Thatcher Hurd out of UCLA a year ago from the state of California. Ideal pitcher size, 6'4", goes about 214, running up there in the low mid-90s, and that's a buzzer right on the inside corner. Might got a little extra at 96 miles an hour.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Joey Urban. Scott Jones is on deck. And Urban goes down on strikes. Swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down, all by strikes. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Cruz out of Longwood, Florida. And he hits this one well to center field. Urban is back. Urban chasing it. And that ball is up. It's up, and it's away. Pucker up and kiss that baby goodbye. 400 feet plus to straightaway center field. Home run number 3, and Dylan Cruz punishes another pitch.
It's 405 to dead center. That ball went probably about 410. And I didn't think off the bat it was hit all that well. It didn't sound like a ball crushed, but clearly it was. And the ball just kept going and going and going, just ran out of real estate. I'm going to correct that. 407. That's going to be the TrackMan special, I think. But I set the bar.
Yesterday I lost, though.
You went under.
Tommy White is hit, and he's been plunked several times in this particular weekend. 1-0 on the Cruz home run over the center field wall with 2 outs. Veloso smashes a liner to left. He continues to be hotter than a fire ant on a fever blister. This is his first start this year. Well, if 6 for 8 is not hotter than a fire ant on a fever blister, what is? This ball is carrying into right center field, and the center fielder Urban makes the play behind Scott Jones.
This kind of start to maybe make a move into that SEC rotation.
Well, he's faced 4 batters, and he has struck them all out in Indianapolis. And another swing and a miss.
89, and it's only
are used in Major League Baseball during a year. Swing and a miss. 6 up, 6 down on strikes. Well, they switched from horsehide to cow leather when. This ball is driven high. It's driven deep. It's into the night. It appears to be fair. You can pucker up and kiss that baby goodbye. The first home run in an LSU uniform for Brady Neal. And the Tigers have homers from Cruz and Neal, and both of them have been tumultuous strokes.
Look at Brady Neal. This is nifty. That's the best way to describe it. Watch the balance down and in. Kind of had to guide it fair. Watch, it's going to hit off of the tile on the side of that building. I mean, he clicked on it big time, but kind of went down and in, and to get it.
Here's a liner beyond the reach of the shortstop. Kling follows the Neal home run. Runner is on the move. The pitch is outside. The peg down. Bounces into center field. Kling is up and moving, and he will stop at third. That's a stolen base and a throwing error on the catcher. Runner's coming to the plate. The pitcher bobbles it and has to eat it. Well, that'll be an error on Barocas. Lined to left field. That's what Dugas does so well. Ronnie, did you see him stay back on that pitch?
Patience, yeah.
And it traveled a long way over the plate, and then he was just able to unwind. Morgan smashes one deep to left center field. This ball is carrying. It is off the wall, and it bounces away from the left fielder. The center fielder is there for the carom. It's another 2-base hit for Trey Morgan. Morgan has nice power to the other side, and he'll spray the ball all over the lot. That ball was a wall banger in deep left center field, and the Tigers are adding to their lead.
Mississippi, and then they'll continue on to Cape Girardeau, Missouri, to play Southeast Missouri next weekend.
The second baseman is able to get to it and bounce it into the glove of Carter. Another nice play by O'Halloran. Cruz is retired.
Tommy White didn't look too happy when he got hit the first time up.
He goes the other way and lines it sharply to right field for an RBI single. White sprays it with authority to right field.
Oh, I got him. Yep. And it happened twice by the Yankees in, I think, 2000 in the same season.
LSU loads the bases as Jordan Thompson wraps one through.
26.
Neal shoots this one high and deep to center field. Urban is back, still chasing it. He runs it down on the warning track. That's plenty deep for a sacrifice fly. Well, Neal has tattooed a couple of balls tonight. The 0-1 pitch got him. Kling is hit again. Yep, that's a nice pitch. Jobert got locked up, was just frozen. A couple of more RBI for Cruz. He is the team leader with 17. He makes a bid for another home run. This one deep, deep, deep off the center field wall. Cruz pulls up at second base, and he is hammering the baseball. That's his 6th double of the year. Every Tiger has been on base so far tonight. White grounds it to the left side, and it is bobbled. And there is no play for the shortstop Dorighi, and that's another error.
Feet over the fence.
This one is right up the middle. Gloved by the shortstop, who rights himself and makes a nice play. Dorighi with a play behind second base retires Beloso. He's working his 4th as the LSU starter, and that's golfed into center field for the first base hit of the day by this Butler team, and it's Carter Dorighi.
Unfortunately, he went to UCLA, but they were able to match up together here in Baton Rouge.
And he whips in the breaking pitch for a strike. Second time that Scott Jones has been the 0-2 pitch. Right down Main Street. DeFries is frozen for the second time. Kling hits it high, he hits it deep. Is it fair or foul? It's a fair ball. You can pucker up and kiss that baby goodbye. Paxton Kling drives one deep into the night, and he, like Brady Neal, have struck their first collegiate home run.
A pretty impressive at bat for the young man. He falls behind 0-2, should have been out. Ball was caught, and then it wasn't. Took a good 1-2 breaking ball, got something he liked up and in, 2-2, and just absolutely crushed it. Look way over the top of the fair pole.
A liner to center drops in for a base hit. That's the DH all.
Well, I talked to the guys up, the official stat people. They said it didn't read. It did. They said it was.
Carter. That's a fair ball, snatched by Beloso.
Nice play.
And the throw down to the shortstop, covering for the double play. A 3-6 double play. Another rammer into left center field. That's down. Let's see if it gets to the wall. It will. Morgan is on his way to second. Morgan rounds third. He accelerates. Here's the relay throw. And it bounces by the third baseman. Trey Morgan runs for 3 bases. That's his second triple of the season. Cruz with yet another RBI opportunity. He smashes it on one hop to the second baseman. Pearson scores easily. Cruz hit that very hard.
A good sign. That's what they wanted to see tonight.
Well, and just to further illustrate it, those strikes to balls ratio, 80% of his pitches, 80% have been strikes. You know, it's interesting, too, Ronnie. Butler was the first university in Indiana and only the 3rd in the United States to enroll both men and women.
Yeah, but if you had to throw one pitch, you want it to be a strike. Is that correct?
They posted it as to what I estimated it would be. He rips this one into the left field corner. 1 bounce, 2 bounces up against the wall. Neal stops at third. And Paxton Kling is having himself a night. The tape has already been checked, and Mitch is correct. This one rolls deep to the left center field alley and scampering up to second base with a 2-run smack is Napote. He tops this one to the second baseman, and the out is made at first. That's Wirtz over to Carter. Beloso leaves the bases loaded.
Game, so that he cleaned up some things and was sensational to start the game.
An off-speed pitch ends the game.
Excellent curveball, a little slow curve by Blake Money, showing everything, and LSU pitching